It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to run.
Show me your strength. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Both sides looking for an opening. Both fighters aren't moving. Maybe there are technical issues? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Who's gonna make a move? Who's going to break the silence first? Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Who's it gonna be? Tons of drive and health to work with. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Okay, we're at the halfway point now. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage. Anticipates the overlap. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Not much time left in this round. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes a trip. Shows a medium kick. Tiger knee to the sternum. Smart play with the throw. Blocks it. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stop and block. Player, were they baiting them into that? Uses the gauge for a super art. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. We have super arts on experiencing burnout. Player, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Connects with the throw. Crunch, they were waiting for it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Calls out their shot and responds with authority. Whip got him up against the wall and the stunt is there. Player 1 can't use any actions out the cage right there. Still alive? Still alive? Still in it with a sliver! No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes the chance to hurt him. Got their eye on the air. High Tiger thought to try something. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity oh, burnout triggered! Baits out the attack and gets in there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Barely blocks the jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. From up above. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Nice Tiger Knot! A drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will look to apply springs forward with the drive rush. That's not gonna hit. The path to a win looks very tough here. They're going for the super art. Buffs up. Gotta be careful not to whip experiencing burnout. So little life left. Crunchy Tiger knee. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Connects with medium kick. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. create an opportunity for themselves. A fireball at that range? Player 2 brings it home.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips him up. That barely connected, but it still counts. Nails the anti-air. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. It's hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2, KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has a slight light through the vein. Mace hits him with a stop and bop. Quick breather. Superb reactions on display. This is gonna be bad news. Took him to the corner in a flash. Still slugging it solid anti-air. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Hits with the overhead. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Starts off zoning with fireballs. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Caught in the cross-up. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. From up above. Oh, burnout triggers! Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. What'll happen here? A super art? Player 2 finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump? Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and... Jumps up, hits him with a stop and bop. Gets a risky crush in. A quick breather. Jumps in. This is gonna hurt. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for the throw. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Alright, what's coming up next? Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. Okay, they trade hits. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive-in. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump in is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jump. Bear drops him hard. Bear recovered. Gotta be careful not to whip at this wreck. The low kick hits. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive on super art. No question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Open with a jump in. Boop and eats it. All the throws connects. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big gauge lead here. This can lead to some big damage. Taking chunks out of it. Connects with the throw. Nothing stops this train. Taps him on the toe. That corner is starting to look scary. Back into the corner. What setup do they correct them? Are we going to see what a finish? Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps in. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. They're being absolutely KO'd. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
You're fun.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws him. What's next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the combo. Which way you gonna block? Smart play with the throw. Grabs and throws him away. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Both fighters planning something? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. Impact squat. That jump in was expected. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Stay out of my business.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good parry there, and not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let off a projectile to waste time. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Long low attack springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 creates a good push on super art. Turns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai to Hassan. A drive impact could end it all here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. They need to rely on their instincts here. Execute wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
2. Fight!
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Breaks those shins. Genius read springs forward with a drive rush. That's the counter. Burning kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out at this range. Medium kick hit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
A jump. Drops him hard. Low heavy.
Who's gonna take it?
Reversal. Changes the pace with an absolutely relentless. Player one, they couldn't tech the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Checks with a medium kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Clutch, anti-air.
With super arts into play,
It's really anything goes at this point. Into the air with a high jump.
throws them. Okay, nobody blinks. Close range projectile. Okay, here we go. Huge dance after that wall splash. Closes it out.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Under dash hit.
Neither of them willing to back off. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. All right, what's coming up next? Player two blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two will look to apply pressure here. The no-fly zone goes for the jump in. Hits them with a stop and pop.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Gets a risky puck in. Side switch and experiencing burnout.
Split, clutch, anti-air.
Gotta do better than that. Impact squat. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They're low on both light and low heavy. Player one
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
oh boy.
Both running empty on drive.
In attack range. They're taking a step.
What are you jumping in for?
This is the final round.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight.
Absolutely relentless. Player one needs smart play to stop the opponent there. Fakes out the low kick. Pokes with a kick. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player two
Turning it right up with a super. This is time for pleasure, time for pain. As far as the jury's concerned, they're kind of the same.
What a waste.
Both sides getting ready.
doesn't check the throw.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.